Right guys, welcome back. This is episode 3 now. Today we're going to go over and update you basically on what we've done on the car. There's been a little bit we've not filmed, just to try and get as much progress done as possible. I'm going to show you the current state of the car. Also, we have a garage. A small one, but a garage. I'm going to push it that way and then back. Dropped off the fuel tank, and we can see under here, so we need to get this all stripped off. We can start sealing that up. Then pulled these back windows, these windows, and the interior is fully stripped. We've started cutting this floor here. This floor is also in the process of being cut. This one, as you can see if I zoom you in, we need to treat the cross member. It's just full of gunk, so we need to hoover that out, get that treated. Also stripped out the dash, so that's all fully out now. Here's a closer look at that. As you can see, it's all solid inside. It's more just a case of this is sort of sound deadening and other rough bits. So a new floor pan will be going in. This is the current state of the engine bay. So engine's out, heater matrix, pedal box. Most of the wiring loom has been stripped out of here, but we need to push it back through there. Also, I want to drop the front subframe off and polybush this. Spent about 3 weeks cutting parts out of the car. The reason that it's taken so long, I'll show you in a second, is that someone's done repairs at some point in the past. This car's been around for 50 years, so it's had a lot of repairs. And they've, instead of cutting out original panels and then welding new panels in, what they've done is to keep the original panels in and weld panels on top of them for, I'm assuming, for more strength. So we don't have power here, so we're using battery tools, and every time we get a good cut done, the batteries then die, because it's just cutting through such thick metal. Let me go and show you the areas that are going to be difficult. Okay, so we've had a repair done here at some point where you can see there's light coming through. We've also had a repair done here where there is a panel on top of a panel. These have captive nuts that should hold in the pedal box, but they've obviously just been ripped out on this side. We've also then got, which is just a known place where they go because that's where your heater matrix is. Obviously water's just splashing up and getting stuck behind that heater matrix. And then again we've got a panel here where it's a panel on top of a panel. So we're going to have to cut that out, weld in 2 new sections here. Then got these floor pans, which I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but there's obviously a layer of sound deadening, and then there's one panel and then a second panel over the top. And this is for both sides, hence why it's taken us quite a while. We've also then got the boot, where as you can see there is a seam that runs, which shouldn't be there, which would be fine, but have a look under here, you can see that's one panel, which is, I'm guessing, the original panel, which is solid in most places, but it has got a hole here, and on top of that you can see there's a second panel. So this is going to be, I think for the boot, I'm not going to repair this. I'm going to cut the section out of the hole in, and I'm going to seal stuff up because this is all solid, and I'm happy with this. When we underseal the rest of the car, it should be fine. There is also a tank that straps onto this area. So, as you know, with everything on the interior of the car getting covered in water and basically a little bit of raw sewage, which isn't ideal, we've scrapped most of the interior. But thankfully, we've gone to a scrapyard and I managed to get some new interior. I say new to me interior, from an 80s car. So let's have a look what we got. 1 new seat, 2 new seat, new rear bench, very nice, new boot cover, new centre console, mat pocket, never had a mat pocket, new boot trims. These are a nightmare to find. Paying from new is just not worth it because it's just cardboard anyway. Probably thinking, well, none of this is new and it's old looking. Yes, it is, but thankfully Mark from Trim Classics is going to be doing a brand new trim. We're going to go for, actually I'll keep it a surprise, we'll keep it a surprise what we're going to go for. Everything's being retrimmed and it's going to look brand new inside.